everybody. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do stretching after a workout that maybe you're not in a position to lie down and do. So if you've been doing running or you're outdoors and it's impossible for you to actually grab or lie down or do anything like that. So what you do when you've done a workout, you have to make sure that you hold your stretches between 10 and 15 seconds so that you're allowing the muscle groups to pre-lengthen to what they were before you did the workout. If you don't, they stay tight, and that's when you get this movement. The whole reason of stretching is it lengthens everything so they're functioning better. Yeah, so you've got more movement on them for next time and everything works and you're less likely to get injury. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with stretch through the calves. So make sure your hip is facing forwards, push down with your heel, place your hand either here or behind your back. Now I want you to feel the heel and all the calf stretching. Your feet are both hip width apart and your hips are facing forwards. You just hold that position now just for 10-15 seconds. Then we change it over. We do the same thing again. We make sure we come out hip width apart, push the heel down, and again you put your hands behind your back. If you want to lean forward a bit you can, but obviously the option is we're trying to stretch the calf. If you've just been running, a really good way of stretching your calf is to, or doing step, is to put your foot against a wall and then just come forwards and come in as much as you can, and it won't hurt for you to do this one as well as the other one, and you can really feel that calf stretch. So basically in the time that I'm speaking to you, it's about 15 seconds. Change your legs, same thing, come forwards. And we just hold it so you can really feel that movement, like stretching, yeah? So next we do the inner thighs. And with the inner thighs again, we can come into this position where we're nice and wide and we shift the weight over. We shift the weight over, we come down onto the floor with one hand if we can. Sticking your tailbone up in the air, and you should be able to feel it. If you want to take it a little lower, you can come down and lift your foot up. So if you're an athlete or somebody who's quite flexible, or you're doing a lot of running, this is quite a good way of stretching. Come back up, straight legs, and just try and bring your head down towards the floor. Again, you've got the hands to support you, so stretching a little bit more. Shift the weight over, sticking your tailbone up in the air. If you can get down and you want to go around into that side, do the same again and just hold it. So if you can't, you can just hold it like I am here. And then come up. Straight legs again. Now this time just try and bring your legs in a little bit closer together, so we're starting to stretch through the hamstrings. You can place your hands on your shins, stick your tailbone up in the air, straight legs, and then bend your knees and place one hand on your knee. We're going to straighten the front leg, stick the tailbone up in the air, lift the chest up, come forwards. Then you can really feel the stretch through the hamstrings. It's gorgeous. And we change the leg, do the same thing. We're already in a bent position. Remember, your hand rests on the leg that is bent. Stick your tailbone up, because what we don't want to do is push down on that knee and hurt that knee. Lift the tailbone up, lift the chest so your spine is nice and long. And then slowly lift it up, shake out your legs. So then we've got the quad stretch. So we're going to stand ourselves up, bring our knee in towards our other knee, squeeze your bum, push hips forwards, lift your chest up. So you could be holding onto a wall or anything that's around you. If you've got good balance, you might be able to do it without. And then do the same on the other side. Pick it up, bring it down. Squeeze your butt. Now I've got a bit of a leg injury on this one, so it's a little bit painful. squeeze your butt, but I'm still going to stretch it because you mustn't try and leave it out. And bring it down. Now there are people that are going to say, well, I can't do my quad stretch like that. What you can do is you can find a piece of a wall or something like that, tilt and tuck, drop it down, and you'll get a bit of a hip flexor stretch as well. So that's a really good alternative for your hamstrings. Again, we can come over, we can hold the position. Now you push, so lift up, push your hips out, just stretch, take some nice deep breaths in, look up under your armpit, and then do the same on the other side. Nice deep breath. Well done. With a rotation, take your hand round, then try and take the shoulder back round, keeping your hips facing forwards, shoulders are down. And round, lifting the chest up. So just try and be tall through your body while you're holding the stretch. Breathe into it. Inhaling and exhaling, yeah? Hands come behind the back. We draw the shoulder blades together. Lift the hands a bit. Push your hands down. So what we're doing is stretching through the chest. Take some nice deep breaths in and out. And hold. And then we're going to do along the shoulders. If you've been doing a bit of a shoulder workout, again we just hold it between 10 and 15 seconds. Doing the same on the other side, 10 to 15 seconds. Lifting it up. And changing it over. Good job. Well done, and you just shake it out. And that's a really good way of doing your standing stretches and making sure you're all finished, ready to go home and have a shower.